Vienna Hintze was living the New York City dream. She had always envisioned herself amidst the towering skyscrapers, the hustle and bustle of the city, and the endless opportunities that seemed to be around every corner. She had a good job at a big company. Vienna worked hard, often staying late to finish projects and attending countless meetings. Her dedication and commitment were evident to everyone around her. She went to work in a tall office building, one of those iconic structures that defined the New York City skyline. But despite the prestige and the view from her office window, something was missing. Deep down, Vienna felt a little empty. She couldn't quite put her finger on it, but there was a void that her successful career couldn't fill. Vienna loved pretty things, and she often found herself daydreaming about them. She always stopped to admire flowers. Whether it was a small bouquet on a colleague's desk or a vibrant arrangement in a shop window, flowers always caught her eye. She loved their colors and smells. They made her happy in a way that nothing else did. The simple beauty of flowers brought a sense of peace and joy to her hectic life. One day, Vienna realized something. It was a moment of clarity that struck her as she was walking through a bustling market filled with flowers. She didn't want to work in an office anymore. The realization was both terrifying and exhilarating. She knew she had to make a change. She wanted to work with flowers. The thought of spending her days surrounded by the beauty and fragrance of flowers filled her with a sense of purpose and excitement. Vienna decided to follow her passion and pursue a career as a florist, leaving behind the concrete jungle for a life filled with color and joy. Vienna knew she needed a change. Work was making her unhappy. She decided to see a therapist. Vienna wanted to find her passion. Her therapist gave her an exercise. Vienna had to think about her dream job. She closed her eyes and imagined. She imagined herself surrounded by beautiful things. She imagined making people smile. When Vienna opened her eyes, she knew she wanted to be a florist. Vienna was scared, but excited. She had always dreamed of doing something creative, something that would bring joy to others. The flower shop was a world away from her previous life in a corporate office, but it was a world she was eager to explore. Being a florist was different from her office job. The structured environment of her old job was replaced by the vibrant, ever-changing beauty of flowers. But Vienna was determined. She knew that this was her chance to create something beautiful and meaningful. She enrolled in a floristry course. The classes were challenging, but Vienna found herself captivated by the intricate details of flower arrangement. She learned about the history of floristry, the significance of different flowers, and the techniques that would help her create stunning bouquets. She learned about different flowers. Each type had its own story, its own unique beauty. Vienna spent hours studying the colors, textures, and scents of each flower, understanding how to combine them to create something truly special. She learned how to make bouquets. The process was both an art and a science, requiring precision and creativity. Vienna practiced tirelessly, perfecting her technique and developing her own unique style. Vienna loved every minute of it. The joy of working with flowers, the satisfaction of creating something beautiful, and the happiness she saw in her customers' faces made all the hard work worthwhile. Vienna knew she needed a way to sell flowers. She wanted to reach more people, to share her passion for floristry with a wider audience. She spent hours brainstorming, trying to come up with a unique and effective way to market her flowers. One day she saw a food truck. The idea struck her like a bolt of lightning. Vienna had an idea. What if she could bring her flowers to the people, just like the food trucks brought delicious meals to hungry customers? What if she sold flowers from a truck? The concept was both simple and revolutionary. She could travel to different locations, set up shop in busy areas, and bring her beautiful bouquets directly to her customers. It was a crazy idea, but Vienna was ready to try. She knew that taking risks was part of the journey, and she was willing to embrace the challenge. With determination and creativity, Vienna set out to turn her dream into reality, one flower at a time. Vienna rented a small truck. She painted it a bright yellow. She named it Main Street Flower Truck. Vienna found a spot on Main Street. She parked her truck and started selling flowers. People loved Vienna's flower truck. Her flowers were beautiful. Vienna was friendly and helpful. Soon, everyone in town knew about Main Street Flower Truck. Section 5. Fiona, the flower powerhouse. Vienna's small truck was always busy. She needed a bigger truck. One day, Vienna saw a green pickup truck for sale. It was perfect. Big, roomy, and full of character. Vienna named her new truck Fiona. Fiona became a symbol of Vienna's success. People loved the truck. They loved taking pictures with Fiona. Fiona became part of Vienna's brand. Section 6. From pop-ups to popularity. Vienna started small. She sold flowers from her truck. Then she started doing pop-up events, weddings, markets, and parties. Vienna loved bringing joy to these special occasions. Vienna used social media to promote her business. She posted beautiful pictures of her flowers. She shared her story and her passion. Soon, Vienna had lots of followers. Her business was booming. Section 7. Blooming through challenges. Starting a business is hard work. Vienna faced challenges. There were long days and early mornings. Sometimes the weather was bad, but Vienna never gave up. Vienna learned from her mistakes. She worked hard and stayed positive. She knew that being a florist was her true calling, and that made all the difference. Section 8. From Paychecks to Petals. In her corporate job, Vienna made a steady income. She had a comfortable life with a predictable routine and a paycheck that arrived like clockwork. But despite the financial stability, she wasn't happy. The corporate world felt like a cage, stifling her creativity and passion. Now, Vienna's income wasn't always the same. Running her own business came with its own set of challenges. There were months when sales soared, and others when they dipped. The financial uncertainty was a stark contrast to her previous job. Some months were better than others, but Vienna was happy. The joy of creating beautiful flower arrangements and seeing the smiles on her customers' faces made every struggle worth it. She found fulfillment in the little moments of her day. She was her own boss. The freedom to make her own decisions and steer her business in the direction she wanted was empowering. She no longer had to answer to anyone but herself. She was doing what she loved. Every day was a new adventure, filled with the scent of fresh flowers and the satisfaction of bringing beauty into the world. Her passion for floristry was evident in every bouquet she crafted. Vienna's business was a success. Her flower truck became a beloved fixture in the community, attracting a loyal customer base. The vibrant colors and fragrant blooms drew people in, and her reputation for quality and creativity spread. She was making more money than ever before. The financial rewards of her hard work were evident, but they were just a bonus. The real reward was the sense of accomplishment and the knowledge that she was building something of her own. But more importantly, she was happy. The contentment she felt in her new career was something she had never experienced in her corporate job. She woke up each day excited to go to work, a feeling that was priceless. Vienna had found her passion and was living her dream. Her journey from Paychecks to Petals was a testament to the power of following one's heart. She proved that with determination and a love for what you do, you can create a life that is both fulfilling and successful. Section 9. A future filled with flowers. Vienna's flower business continues to grow. She dreams of opening a flower shop one day, a place where people can come and enjoy the beauty of flowers. Vienna's story is inspiring. It shows that with passion and determination, anyone can achieve their dreams, even if it means leaving the corporate world behind to sell flowers from a truck.